Everybody's got to start working. I turned mine off.
Yeah, I switched to Onyx.
I've got my guy here working, so if y'all need directions, let me know. Gonna drive up here a ways, guys. We'll turn left on the 16 and roll on down there.
Lane Bridge in Arkansas.
This one?
Mm-hmm.
The only one? One's dirty.
Muddy.
Dirty. There's a big ass rock out there. There's two of them.
Yeah, we'll go down that way here in a minute.
Turn the right, up to the bridge.
Maybe it won't be too.
Call this trip the Taco with Limousines.
That's pretty cool.
That magnet. It's up here a little ways.
Just saw a creeper in the bushes. Side by side up here, but he's backing up for us, guys. It's running pretty good.
It's up here just a little bit.
Yeah, it's nice. Figured it'd be running even better than that, though, with all the rain.
Where?
It's up here on the right. Down here at the bottom of the hill.
All right, clear from frame. I'm running up. There's a side-by-side sitting by up here for us. Hey, the waterfall's running good, guys. I'm going to wash my Jeep. Come back.
Oh, sorry.
I'm going to get out and take a shower. Sorry. Stop apologizing. Man didn't get the waterfall, though. I got video of his Jeep going through it. You gotta pick up Brandon. He's in the back of Dan's. Dan, run him under. Do it. Man, that'd make a great video. Somebody capture me going under the water.
Time to get clean. Holy crap, it's cold.
All right, here we go.
Nope.
Right. You never will. You will never get out and you will never see the world. God has created this world for everybody to see.
Yes.
And if we do not go out and enjoy it, then it's going to be taken away from us.
Yep.
So,
And respect it, so legislation doesn't have to get involved and take it away from us.
But
it's just been it's been awesome. I'm like a happy kid. We've all survived many things. We've all come from many different stories. But none of us seem to, especially with the state of the world, everybody's been surviving lately. It's a different feeling when you wake up with breath in your lungs and you actually get to live. You don't just pay taxes and get through life, and just actually being appreciative of being alive. And this Comadre, this Veterans Day weekend, I don't know, maybe I'm just a fat kid in a candy store and I'm just happy to be here, but like there's something about being out here.
Well, it's celebrating. It's celebrating this type of stuff with people you care about, and enjoying the outdoors. I love being outdoors. Gina loves being outdoors. We all love being out here. We love this lifestyle. I have never met a person, as long as I've been doing this, that I have not found some common ground with. There's nobody that I hate. There's nobody that I don't want to spend time with. There are people I want to spend more time with than others.
We all don't mesh with everybody.
We don't mesh with everybody, but everybody in this overlanding community is very, very approachable and very, very. They're just good people. Most of them are.
Well, you may not be everybody's
Cup of tea, but you're
but
somebody.
y'all are my cup of tea. So
I think when you
salute.
come out somewhere like this and you separate yourself from society and even out here, there's no cell phone service.
Yep.
Nobody has Starlink. Nobody has everything. It allows you to disconnect and you
Yes.
can connect on a different level because you're not distracted.
It's very humbling.
So I think
Surrounded by cameras.
a lot of yeah, like a lot of our brothers that struggle with PTS and have committed suicide and things like that. I feel like if those people could be exposed to something like this,
It could save one life.
that could
Yes.
give because there are things once you get around and your guards let down and you're hanging around people and you're just shooting the shit and having a good time. You know, it might incline some people to open up a little bit more and talk about things that have been bothering them. And I know me personally, there's things that I've dealt with and seen that I struggled with and had dreams, whatever you want to call it, about. And until I opened up and started talking to people about it, I wasn't able to release it. You know what I mean? So like, once you talk about it and put it out there, it's not in here anymore, and it doesn't encompass you, and it doesn't take over your thought.
Well,
you know what I mean? So like,
yeah.
I think if you run into any veteran, you run into anyone struggling, and you have the ability to take them out and bring them with something like this, and get them into an environment where they can let their guard down and just be who they are. That little break, that little pause, taking them away from their own thoughts, can make a world of difference.
Yep.
Right? So that's kind of where I'm moving my stuff to. I've changed my Instagram channel to Till Valhalla. I'm partying up with Mission 22 and different things like that. And it's because I want to be able to get to a point at some time to where I can not copy what Oscar Mike's doing, but what things like that do where they take veterans out.
Yes, sir.
And they bring them out to somewhere where they can just forget about what the world is doing. So that's where I just feel like if people can find an outlet to just let all the bullshit in the world escape and not worry about it, you know, give you a minute to clear your brain. You're not worried about what's going on in the news. You're not worried about what neighbor built something in their backyard and you don't like looking at it. You know, just whatever it is that pisses you off, and you don't have to be a veteran. I mean, everyone these days has something that is just irritating. The world is just very stressful. You get out somewhere like this, you're not thinking about that anymore. You know, you're just laughing, you're having a good time, and laughter is the best medicine out there. You know?
Yeah.
And that's something that I've really enjoyed the last 2.5, 3 years getting into this. That it's just been, I mean, I spend all day working. Every week, if I could be out here every weekend, it's the best way to just relax and have a good time and get ready for the next week. Yeah, this has just been a godsend. I've really enjoyed it. I've had fun tinkering on the Jeep. You know, just everything involved in the overlanding community. My wife and I both, we've taken friends to like Bonfire Rendezvous, and I've had so many people say, everybody's so friendly. Everybody just stops and like, oh, hey, how did you do this? Where did you buy that? Can I look at your, like, I've had so many people we've taken that are getting into this new hobby that are like, no one's in a bad mood. Nobody's yelling at each other. Everybody's just the most friendly people ever. And I think that says a lot when you get that many people
Shots fired.
together that can find a common bond and just have a good time, you know. And I've enjoyed the heck out of it. I never thought I'd enjoy sleeping out in the woods or on the ground.
Especially after being in foxholes.
So
That's because I'm here.
I spent decades enjoying air conditioning.
Yep.
And
You're
recliners.
welcome.
Yeah. So it's like, I enjoy, you know, coming out here and just being able to reconnect with nature and things like, because I grew up hunting, I grew up going out in the woods, and you forget how much you need that. You need that connection. You need